Welcome to sunny Orlando for Design and Construction Week 2026. The co-location of IBS and KBIS makes this the largest residential construction and design show in the world. And what better way to go to the largest construction design show in the world than in the largest monster truck? I am so psyched to catch some big air, pop some wheelies. I hope they allow monster trucks on the floor. Look out, Segways, here we come. Bah, bah. Hey IBSers, I'm at registration and this needs to be your first stop. This year it's in the North, South, and West Halls. This is where you get your registration badge, you get education passes, you get special events tickets. Anything you need is here. IBS is so big with so much going on, it can definitely feel intimidating. But you can maximize your time by making a plan in the IBS app. It's got everything you need: interactive maps, an exhibitor directory, education events, product demo schedules, and so much more. So download your app today. Tonight at the Point Orlando is the IBS house party. It starts at 6 o'clock. Here's the best part of the party. You can walk here from the convention center and this whole section of the Point is all IBS. It's going to be epic.
The Economic Outlook at the International Builders Show is our once-a-year forecast event where we review the overall economy and the state of the housing market. So we'll talk about the GDP forecast, what the labor market's looking like, how much home building we expect, apartment construction and remodeling. It's everything forecast related, looking at the overall state of the economy. Joining me this year is Ali Wolf, who's the chief economist at Zonda, and Danielle Hale, who's the chief economist at Realtor.com. Danielle Hale will talk about pricing in the existing market, and Ali Wolf has her industry-leading data from Zonda looking at lot supplies and demographics. The economic outlook for 2026 is ongoing growth. There's certain headwinds for the economy and for the industry, but the expectation is that single-family home building will be roughly flat. Maybe we'll see some upside potential as the year progresses. We expect flat conditions for apartment construction, and we expect growth for remodeling. And that kind of focus on remodeling in 2026 is something that makes this year different than prior years. So be sure to stop by the Economic Outlook this afternoon. It's your one time a year to be able to see Ali Wolf, Danielle Hale, and myself on stage talking about the forecast for the coming year.
It's going to be a great show. Orlando is welcoming us with open arms. It's our last show in Orlando, so we're going to go out with a bang. And I'm really excited. I'm excited for some warm weather. I got to be honest with you. It's been a pretty rough couple of months here in the DC area, but I think it's Orlando for me to start right off the top.
We're going to be doing a live show. When Jim travels, when I travel, we keep hearing how, people actually like listening to us. I think it's going to be really cool to have a live audience there. We're going to be asking, we're going to let them ask questions, and we'll answer whatever, they ask us, help us all. But yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic. And hopefully we'll have the owner of the New American Home there to talk about not only what he's doing and why he's doing what he's doing, but he has some great story. I don't want to, say too much because I want it to come from him, but I think that'll be a great guest to have.
Yeah, and NHBHQ is right there in the middle of the action. It's going to be an opportunity for us. Like I said, there's nothing better than live energy of the attendees listening, asking those questions, and it makes it fun for us too. So I'm really looking forward to live recording of Housing Developments, our worldwide famous podcast, to do it in Orlando.
I think the main reason why people listen to us is, we talk a little bit about what's happening on the design side, but really what we talk about is what are the issues that are important to the industry, right? So it's, Jim talking about what he's hearing about on the Hill, what we're seeing, here in our nation's capital, what are some of the things that might be coming our way, what things are happening, at the local level. So just kind of giving people kind of that advanced warning is helpful. But also, we cover economics. We talk about what Dr. Robert Dietz is telling, our members when he's traveling, around the country. And then, first and foremost, Jim then talking about what he's seeing when he's traveling, right, Jim?
That's right. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the road quite a bit and have an opportunity to hear what's going on with our members in their local associations, the challenges they're facing, getting ready for the building season, and how common the issues are, and no matter where I travel, but also the uniqueness of each market is really impactful as well. Bring your best questions. You don't want to say, stump the CEO and the chief operating officer, but maybe it feels like a live dunk tank. I don't know, but absolutely come by, ask your questions. More importantly, interact with NAHB and have some fun with us as well. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to it.
This is our last show in Orlando, actually, before we're permanently based in Vegas. So we put a lot of work into it. We got here a couple days ago. So people move and install show homes and rooms and all those things for 10 plus days from the start of the show. So it's been a long road, but we're excited to be here. Education, we really try to make it fresh every year. And this year we have a new learning lab, which is called the AI and Tech Studio. So AI is huge right now, but we realize people know about AI now. They get that this exists, but some people just don't even know where to start. So we have these 30-minute demos on how to use AI at work, at your workplace, at your site every day. So they're going to do these 30-minute talks, really quick snippets on everything from estimating, streamlining your operations, how to just start up ChatGPT and what do I even enter to get something useful out. So we're really trying to make it just where to start for those who are already in AI, where they can take it to the next level. We have our spotlight room, but we change the content in there every year. We've got these 3 really cool game changers we're excited about. And then on Tuesday, we have Kelly Earnhardt Miller from Earnhardt, right? So it's junior motorsport. So she's bringing like championship mindset into the conversation of how to lead a team. And then we have John Taffer on Wednesday from Bar Rescue. The show, I feel like everyone's seen Bar Rescue. Thursday, we have Lee Thomas Miller, who's a Grammy-nominated songwriter. By the way, there's free beer and cold brew. So you can come by and enjoy that too. All of them are really cool. We're really excited about it. So those are really fun learning opportunities for our attendees this year. Essentials, really is such a great concept at a show this big. The show can be really intimidating, whether you've been here 20 times or have never been. Essentials make the show really feel like a connection point for different audiences, where it's smaller, you can connect with others in your industry in a less intimidating environment and get a break from the show floor. So we have 5 essentials this year: multifamily, custom building, remodeling, sales, and design. So there are a lot of niches that we hit there. Those are all on the 3rd floor of the West building. You just need an IBS badge to come in, and we've got drinks going all day, like coffee or grab a soda, sit and connect with others. So it's just and if you're, have an Expo Plus education pass, your content's right across the hall. So you can just bounce back and forth between the two before and after the floor each day. We have started these concepts a few years ago of zones and demo zones, where we're seeing actual builders show you how to build or show you new techniques in building or new materials. And they have been super popular, so we keep evolving them every year. So over in the West building on that floor, we have the construction performance zone. So over here, we're focusing on everything about how a home performs, not just how it looks. So they're doing 30-minute demos, 2 stages, back-to-back nonstop, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. So you can come by and see someone showing you how to do some sort of job site technique all day, every day. We have the craft technique zone over in the South building, same thing, real builders showing you how to build. And so that also has 2 stages. Those go non-stop. So we kick off with the house party Tuesday night. The house party is a block party this year. We're really excited about that. It's a really great opportunity in Orlando to do something different away from the nightclubs of Vegas. So we're excited about that. The weather also, by the way, is awesome. We'll be out across multiple venues on the second floor of Point Orlando. So walking distance from the convention center, attendees can just walk right over. That's a big block party concept. Bands out in the plaza. There's a bull, a mechanical bull to ride. So really fun.
You know what? I think in my past life, I definitely was a gem miner. You know, the show floor is amazing, but the real gems you want to take home are at the IBS education sessions. This year, we have over 130 sessions in every aspect of the building industry. We've got new content, new presenters, and of course, we're bringing back your favorites too. We have game changer sessions, super sessions, and the biggest addition is the debut of the AI and Tech Studio, which will focus on the latest technology you can actually use today. Make sure you have your education pass and check the app for details. You don't want to miss out on this golden opportunity. And speaking of, I have been mining for a half an hour. What did I get? This!
I'm going to be part of a fantastic panel talking about data-driven growth, and it's a way for you to leverage AI technologies and applications to know before you go. How do you analyze land, the lifeblood of our business, in a pragmatic and quick and efficient way? And so that way you can have an informed decision before you actually go into the land purchase or even move into a given market. It's the way to analyze repeatable data or processes or complete repeatable processes in an efficient way as a tool, not a replacement for subject matter expert, but to empower them to be able to use their bandwidth in more high-level, impact-driven ways. So the International Building Show is the only place that you can get a year's worth of networking, make connections, and get informed on up and coming and I would say best practices being used by everyone internationally, not just in your given market. And so it's the way that you can actually condense down a large amount of information into 3 days. Nowhere else can you do it. Sales Central is one of the places that I frequent. One, because it gives you a finger on the pulse of what sales professionals are experiencing in real time. With the softened market conditions, I suspect that Sales Central is going to be a birthplace of new and collaborative ideas on how to address today's market. Centrals are the best place to go, whether it's building science, improvements on the construction side, or Sales Central on the sales professional side. You'll be able to understand everything that you need to know by the players that are doing it right now. Can't wait to see you all at the AI Tech Studio. It's going to be a phenomenal addition to the International Builder Show this year, 2026 Orlando.
There's so many interactive zones throughout the show. There's some in the West Hall and some in the South Hall, and you can check your app to let you know exactly where they are. Now, here's the reason why you need to be there. There's actual live demos happening within the zones. You can ask questions of the experts right there. You can touch the products. So you've got to check them out. Again, you've got your app. There's no excuse why you can't find them. I'm in the construction performance zone here with Connor Malloy. He came all the way from Canada to be here. So you know what? I'm going to turn it over to him. Are you ready?
The construction performance zone acts as a bridge between real job sites and product booths. You get to see assemblies being assembled on the stage and applications. It's really assemblies over products. Classroom learning is fantastic, but being in person is like YouTube Live. You get to see demos as they're happening, the industry's best experts right in front of you. You can ask questions, see the product, touch things. It's the best way to learn. There's a lot happening. There's a demonstration stage, there's a learning stage next door. There's a lot of people here, a lot of pros, lots going on, but there's schedules posted on the website, so check your app, and you're able to understand what demonstrations you want to be here for. Sponsors have paid for us to be here. We have flown in to be here for you. So if you have questions, stop us. That's exactly why we're all here, is to help you and better what you're building and how you're building. We'll scan and look for you, but do a half raise, do a full raise, or just do like the bidding nod, but we'll get to you. My favorite place to be is right here. The Construction Performance Zone has everything you need in one shop, and we're excited to see you.
You heard it straight from Connor's mouth. You've got to get down to the CPZ, check it out, ask him questions. And I have one question for you. How many gold medals does Canada have in the Winter Olympics?
Not as many as we would like.
You heard it here. Ask him about it. Aren't you glad we're in Orlando this year? Take advantage of the sunshine and get outside. Make sure you stop by the IBS outdoor exhibits. They are incredible. And I heard they're serving mimosas at the Oasis. I'll see you there. I'm in West Hall C lobby for the New American Home and the New American Remodel. You need to get to see both of them. Come here, get a ticket. They are free. The buses are outside. They will take you there and back. It's the latest and greatest and all the new products. You don't want to miss it. So no excuses. Get out to the booths, get your tickets, and we'll see you out there. I'm here at the New American Home with the owner of the New American Home, Jason Eichelmutz. Jason, it's so great. This home is fantastic. Are you thrilled?
I'm beyond ecstatic. This is a 4-year journey in going from an idea that was in my head to create the home of today. And the platform that it creates is just mind-blowing for me. For those who don't know, there's a very unique philanthropic aspect to tonight. I've been very blessed as an entrepreneur to have good business success. I've also had challenges as a dad for my 2 kids, especially for my son, Jonathan. And I used to lie awake at night wondering one thing: what's gonna happen to my son when I'm gone? And any special needs parent knows that feeling at the bottom of their stomach. And I decided that if I could open this home to become the New American Home and bring all of you into my home, I'd give up the privacy that I really, really like, and we could create a house for entertaining fundraising. When I agreed to have this be the 2026 New American Home, I gave up that privacy to have a platform to spread awareness about the crisis for housing and employment for adults with autism. And so when we worked with the International Builders Show to create the New American Home for this year, we were able to create a philanthropic aspect of the show where we're going to be donating tonight $3 million to Jonathan's Landing Foundation to be a catalyst to go build that housing and employment. And what better way to bring the community that builds housing? And we're building a community for 500 adults, 5,000 jobs and meaningful career pathways. What better community to engage
It's not just the fact that we have people here in the house, but we have the right people in the house in order to take the dream that we have, just like the dream for this house, the dream for Jonathan's Landing, and make it a reality.
How do we find out more about Jonathan's Landing?
So you can go to jonathanslanding.org. You can learn more. You can find about the services we have, what we're building, the career pathways, and go change the world.
Thank you, Jason. Come out to the New American Home, be inspired, find out more about Jonathan's Landing. It is incredible, the mission is incredible, and you're gonna love it. I'm in the new product zone with David Rames from Midea, and we are here to find out about their new products. Not only are they sponsoring the booth, but they've got some new and exciting things to talk to us about.
Here in the new product zone, we've got our Midea packaged terminal heat pump. So the way that I look at it is when I spend a lot of money, and there's no such thing as a cheap hotel anymore, when I spend a lot of money to stay in a hotel, I expect to be comfortable. In that hotel room, we give you just the right amount of heating, just the right amount of cooling, and we do it through the technology of inverter compressors. You know, we've got decibel levels down to 30. So a decibel level of 30 will compare to like your refrigerator running. Very quiet. We've got up to 60 CFM of air, so we're moving a lot of air. Comfort involves not only conditioning the air, but also moving it. And we have control over both the temperature and the humidity in the space. But it's quiet, it's powerful, it's efficient, and most of all, when you're staying in a hotel and spending a lot of money, you're as comfortable as you've ever been in a hotel. And so that's the mission at Midea. It's always been, and we do it very, very well. I know a lot of really cool companies are coming out with cool products. And I feel like that rising tide lifts all the boats, right? So if we can sponsor the new product zone and some other companies can get their products in here where builders and developers and architects, multifamily, homes, all of that can see these new products that are coming out, we kind of help everybody by sponsoring this booth, and we kind of get to see what's next, not what's now, but what's next in the industry.
Thanks so much, David. That was fantastic information. Get on down to the new product zone, ask for David. He'll show you around. It is so cool in here. The future of our industry is in your hands. Make sure you get out and support the student programs. They're amazing and so cute when they're little.
So this year is really a special year for us because we are celebrating the 35th anniversary of the NEHB student competition. Really, it's a testament to the prestige and how wonderful this program is and the real-world value that it can add for students. So the student competition essentially enables student teams to get together and work on a project that allows them to do their own market analysis, create their own financial analysis, risk assessment, and estimate and schedule for their land development and construction project. So it's essentially a semester-long project where these students are working all the time in addition to their normal classwork and putting together a written proposal. They submit that written proposal and judges review it, and then the students come back to the International Builder Show, and that's when they give their presentation in front of a panel of judges. The student competition has just exploded. I think there's been this hunger, this appetite from students and faculty to continue to push for students to expand their knowledge and experience from beyond the classroom. The students, while attending the International Builder Show, have tons of other opportunities available to them to attend education sessions and network with other industry professionals and potential employers. If you want to be inspired about the future of the industry, swing by, watch some of the presentations live, come to the award ceremony, because you will feel the energy and the hope and the innovation from the future generations that are going to build this industry.
I'm here at the IBS store with Patricia Potts, who knows everything there is to know about everything. Patricia, what's happening down here?
Oh my goodness, we're so excited to be back here in warm, sunny Orlando, and we're excited to have the store sponsored by Sound Capital. So NHB Builder Books, we have been busy. We're releasing 5 new titles this year. So first we have AI in residential construction, a must-have for every single attendee here at the show. Then we have frameworks for bold leadership, and there's even a companion piece to learn to lead with conviction and clarity. And then we have for every single builder to give to their clients a giveaway on the building process, a must-have. And then lastly, the Remodeler's Cost of Doing Business, the 2026 edition. Because this is our last year in Orlando, we have a souvenir t-shirt, the 2026 IBS t-shirt.
We just made it through an incredible first day. Where are we gonna go?
The house party!